All right, I'm sitting here with Nick Portious, who's one of the head organizers and the matchmaker for Bring It On MMA, which is happening on July the 10th. Nick, how's planning been going for this card so far?
Planning's been going really well. We got everything in place. We got our security in place. We got our DJ in place. I just purchased the cage. The cage is here. Got the broker on that, so I got that in place. The venue got all of our volunteers in place. Everything's coming along just fine right now. Everything's booked. Just a matter of tweaking a couple little things, and that's about it right now.
Awesome, dude. That's awesome. So, I actually saw the cage when we were coming in here. You got a 24-foot hectagon cage. It's brand new that you guys are going to be actually renting out to people afterwards as well. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Right on. So if people wanted to rent that cage from you, you're one of the few people that are actually able to rent it out. How do they get in touch with you for that?
Just get in touch. Just check out my website, cornwallmma.ca, and you'll find my contact information there. Just give me a call, and we'll work out a deal. I'll deliver it, set it up, and everything.
Good man. And for anybody that missed that, it is on his shirt, so you can just read that. It's there for the whole interview. So, so let's talk about this fight card. Bring It On MMA has been put together to do what exactly? It's a charitable event where part of the proceeds are going to be going towards what?
Part of the proceeds are going to be going towards the Aquasasi Boys and Girls Club. The event is actually, we have a slogan for it, fighting to keep the kids fit. So we're really trying to help the young kids with their future, you know, trying to get them a good education, keep them on the right track. And that's one of our reasons for this show, is to help them out, and also it's for a lot of it's to do like to get our fighters out there, to get our fighters fights, and to help bring them up along the way. Like on this card here, we have six fighters from this camp fighting on the card, so it's going to be really awesome. Excited about that there. We're just trying to, this is our first event, we want to build it, we can build our fighters and try to build like champions from our event, and then later on get some of our guys down the road. We get really good, we can bring in ex-UFC vets and that, and get our guys to fight them, you know, and slowly build like that. Almost something like how what Stefan Patry did with UCC, how he built his stars.
Yeah.
That's something that I want to do here. But I just don't want to build it for our guys. I also want to build it for our Ottawa guys. So Ottawa guys, our next card, message me, get some of your fighters on the card. And same thing as Montreal. So yeah, that's about for that.
Right on, bro. Now, yeah. So what you guys are doing right now is basically, this is going to be the first amateur show that's available to Ottawa area fighters, Cornwall, Montreal. That's going to be bridging the gap on the way to pros, in the sense that you guys are using the 4-ounce gloves as opposed to the bigger gloves that we see in hybrid combat promotions that's out of Gatineau, Quebec. What else are you guys looking to do for your fighters that you're looking to build up, bridging that gap between amateur and pro?
Well, with this, like it gives you that experience, but with using the 4-ounce gloves before you go pro. Like a lot of guys, they want to rush into pro with 4-ounce gloves, and they realize it's a different story, and then they lose their fight, and then they're 0-1. You can't replace that 0-1 pro.
Yeah.
So you come here, you can try out the 4-ounce gloves. The rules are very set to amateur base. So you're standing up, you can strike, standing up, you can knee to the body. No knees to the head, no elbows to the head, no head kick standing.
Okay.
When you hit the ground, body shot to the ground, you're allowed knees on the ground to the body, but not the head, and no elbows, and no ground and pound to the head when you're on the ground.
Really?
Yeah, so the rules there are there to protect the amateurs.
Yeah.
They're 3-minute rounds, 1-minute breaks.
Okay.
And the thing about this card here out in the States, we're allowed to go amateur and pro.
Yeah.
So this card's gonna have pro, and we're gonna have amateur on it. We're gonna have both.
Yeah.
So that's a benefit too to have.
Right on. So in building your amateur fighters to pro, they can actually fight. An amateur fighter can turn pro and stay with the same organization.
Yeah, no problem here.
That's perfect. So that's a good way for them to build up a repertoire and to build up their fans as an amateur, and then they can continue on cards as pro, helping them get sponsorships and things like that. I think that's a great program that you're setting up.
Yeah. And like we're still gonna have our guys. We're still gonna have we're gonna have guys still. New guys breeding coming out of hybrid. There, we're gonna be still bringing guys on hybrid.
Yep.
We're gonna be bringing some pros on rec.
Right on.
You know, and like with our fights, I try to make them opposite as hybrid and rec.
Mm-hmm.
Like theirs are in August, we're in July, so it gives it that month gap. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's pretty good. So the amateur can say fight here in July. Like we have DJ White, he's fighting July 10th here, and then DJ White's fighting August 13th on the hybrid.
Yep.
So it goes to show there's a month apart. That's why I like to have it a month apart.
Right on. So, in terms of fighter health and the card itself, I know that speaking of hybrid, I know guys like Mike Carey have told me in the past that sometimes amateur shows are nightmares to get fighters to solidify themselves on the cards. How has the fighters been lately? There's been no pullouts, there's been no backouts. Everyone seems to be healthy.
Yeah, everybody seems to be healthy. Everybody seems to be going good. I didn't pull any independent people. I went to big camps and got some fighters from some big camps like the Bomb Squad MMA.
Yep.
They're bringing 6 guys down. That's the same camp that produced Johnny Bones Jones,
yeah.
Mike Mazzenzi, and a lot of their up and comers. They got guys fighting on WEC. So we have that camp. Another camp we have is Camp Undefeated out of in New York.
Yep.
They got a couple of black belt trainers. They got 2 guys coming out. We got 6 guys from our school.
Yep.
And then also we have 3 guys coming from CNY MMA. That's held by Spencer Page. That's his fight organization, his fight team.
Yep.
And Spencer Page right now is out on Tough 12 filming right now.
Right on.
And he'll be at the event corner in D Hart.
Very cool, man. All right, so in closing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to take a second to thank any sponsors that have been helping out with the event. I'm sure it takes a lot of people to come together for a card like this, and who are the people that you're willing to thank that's been supporting you guys in your battle for...
Lots to thank. I got the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino. I got the Akwesasne Boys and Girls Club. I got Cartoons Audio. I got the Auto Spa. CKON 97.3. I got the Brass House, West 37, The Zoo, Alan Marizzi's DJ, Fifth Wheel Truck Stop, J&J Insurance, Subway, The Brick, Crispy Colonel, Adams Marina, Somerstown Marina, C&D Trucking and Excavation, and Keegan's Tobacco, Swamps Performance, and I might be missing on 1 or 2, but I don't think so. I think I got them all, I hope. MMAsalespromo.com.
Right on.
Them also.
Cool, man.
That's all the sponsors that I got.
Right on. Well, we could tell that you're excited for this card. We're looking forward to being there on July the 10th as well. We're going to come back in August and sit down with you again before your battle with at Rec MMA against, what is his name again? Sorry, Jerry Bruyere. And, or not Jerry Bruyere, you're going to be fighting Jeff Loughran.
Jeff Loughran.
Yeah. So we're going to be coming back and talking to you about that and checking out your new school as well. In the meantime, though, best of luck with planning for this card, and thanks for taking the time to sit down with us today.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
All right, man.